We have potential updates on the monad allocation for all of you, also not eligible people who could be eligible. So with that said, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We jump straight into the laptop. First thing first though, if you go and utilize MetaMask or any Ethereum gas provider, make sure to go over to ETHGas, check how much gas you have been spending that I do have right here. And this is gonna be an airdrop that basically rewards you depending on how much you have spent. So simply go and check it, what you have spent, and then simply sign up, and that is it. It's free to go and earn. They basically pay you back the gas fees that you did go and spend. The link will be down below. Super easy to go and do it. Simply sign up, and then you will get a gas report like this one, and you will go and see how much. Let me know as well in the comments how much you have spent, and then that is it. We're still on chapter 2, so it is coming out very soon, and then you will get your funding back, your money back. You have a few quests over here to go and join, follow, etc. Simple things to do for free, so make sure to go and do it. Next up, I want to talk about Gravity. Now Gravity, as you do know, is in my opinion the next big perpetual dex, as well as the next big airdrop in the perpetual dex. And why? Well, first of all, they are sending, as we see here, a number 7 over on DeFi Llama, and they are having $1 billion on a daily. As you see here, very nice chart, meaning that more and more people are signing up. The volume keeps on going up and up and up. This is a great chart to go and see. We can see as well on the weekly, every week since the past month has been a rising all the way to 7 billion last week. Now it's only Monday. We're already at 1 billion. We see also the month, which is exponential growth. So very nice to go and see. Standing at number 7, they have an airdrop. They got a 22% airdrop allocation. So sign up. The link will be down below. Make sure to go and trade, as we see here right now, and you will be eligible for the airdrop, which is very nice. But the other thing that they also have here, they have the possibility to go and earn. So what does this do? Basically, you simply deposit your trading funds over on their platform, and here you will basically earn interest. Compound 6 times a day, 10% fixed interest on what you deposit here. Simply do a $1,000 deposit and a $1,000 trade, and you will be good to go. As we see here, I got 1,479, which, as we see, got me 1.61 in 1 week. So $1.60 in a week. Yes, you might say it's not crazy amount. Yes, it's not a pyramid scheme. They're not offering you 100% daily. That's a pyramid scheme. Here they're offering you realistic numbers. So make sure to go and join. Of course, if you would have deposited 14,000, you would have $16. If you would have deposited, or if you do have 140,000, $100,000, you would actually be sitting on about $150 weekly to simply put your money there. So absolutely amazing. This is going to be part of the airdrop. As we see here, they also have the Gravity airdrop, which is based on the point that we are on season 2, which means season 2 get 12% allocated. Season 1 only got 10. So you're in the best moment, best spot to go and trade, and make sure to go and earn on the equity. It's here, right here. Do the trade, and you're automatically, and the more you trade, the more equity you will receive. And as we see here, very nice platform, very nice UI to go and trade, and is standing at number 7 over on the overall protocol, which is very nice. And for the future, looking at a $1 billion and launch, because it's no TG yet, no airdrop yet. We're still early. Make sure to go and grab it. Next up, we also have the HyperSwap airdrop, which is coming today. The token will be called Swap. There's all the information that I will leave you down below. As we see here, we got a community-driven project. HyperSwap will direct 75% of its product revenue towards the swap buybacks based on trading volume from the past 6 months. The mechanical could represent over 5 million in buy-side demand. The airdrop is going to be here. This is the tokenomics. As we see, fully unlocked at TG, 54%. 15% goes to liquidity mining. Genesis pool, 10%. Future airdrop, because there's going to be another one, 10%. And the core contributors 8%. As we see here, of the 54%, this includes community airdrop, protocol on liquidity, hyper liquidity, and investors. So it is coming right now, and this we got 25% Genesis distribution for the community, which means 25% of what is coming is gonna go to the airdrop. So congratulations if you did place yourself in the right spot. Next up, let's talk about the Monad airdrop allocation. And there's a few speculation, some with the card, some without the card, some if you're Discord, some if you're Twitter. So as we see here, the first one is the distribution that will get the 5.5 if you are a card holder. So the total monad will be with 2 billion at a total circulation supply. And here is what we come up. So if you are community last, you will get, there's only 300 wallets. If you're Cook, there's only 500 wallets, of which I do have it over here. I am a Your Cook community. And basically we're getting between 650 to 750,000 tokens. and this is what you will get if you do have it. Now, this is very much potentially unrealistic in my opinion. And here we see that this is a 2% for the 5.5k holders. So only the card holders, not the other 225,000 separated wallet allocation. This is only the 2% reserved for the card holders, which could be interesting to go and see. And it does look a lot. In my opinion, is it realistic? Probably not. I think this will be a decimal less. So basically 65,000 or 70,000, not 650,000 tokens. That would be a lot. Yes, it would be great for me. It would be great for anybody who's holding a card. Even the participation rewards, it's actually really, really good because you're basically making 5 to 7 grand from it. Another speculation that we do have here is the within the code, there's a few lines of codes in the docs showing how allocation are calculated. And basically this is what it looks. As we see here, there is a strength mechanism. So there is a defined tire mechanism between 1 and 1.9, 2.9, 3.6, 4.1, 4.9, and 6. So it does look like via a number between 4.2 and 4.9. So even if I go, for example, the Your Cooked card, which I do have right here, let's go and check the claim monad page so I can show you as well perfectly. Here is the Your Cooked card right here. Now, according to this one, it's either between a 4.2 or a 4.9, meaning that in every card that you do have, there is a leaderboard to go and scale. It's not like everybody that have my card will receive this amount of token or this amount of token. There is a scaling through the ranks to go and do it. There are some decimal, and this is within the documents as well. So let's go and see what it is. And here we go. We understand that there is not a defined allocation, but there is a return in terms of decimal, and that there are classes and leaderboards according to different possibilities that you do have. Next up, we also have a prediction for the upcoming monad airdrop, 4.4 billion monad across 5,500 community wallets. This is even more hopium because basically, as you see here, with my allocation, I would be getting between $90,000 and $103,000 at launch. Again, I don't. If this happens, the protocol would like, trust me, even if you're a participation reward you get between 27 and 34,000, you will sell immediately. Like there's nobody's going, if this is what's happening, nobody's gonna hold, and people are just gonna sell at launch, which means that is not the best. You know, it doesn't look great for the protocol, because I doubt that if you do get this amount of money in your bank account, even if it is 8.9 thousand to 10.3 thousand, you're still selling. That is a crazy absurd amount of money for an airdrop. So I really doubt that this is possibly what is going to be. This is even more hopium. Another one, as we see here, which is a bit a lot, but still less than what we saw here. For example, on the 650,000, here we got that for my class, it goes 253,000 token to 300,000 token. Now, this one, of course, it depends. It depends if you actually are gonna sell at the beginning and what is the price at launch of the token. Because if it is 1 cent, then it's still good. Don't get me wrong, it is still good. Let me take off the calculator a second. So if you do have $253,000 and you are gonna be selling at 0.01 cent, we are seeing that you basically got no, I have made a mistake. So if we have at 1 cent over here, we are multiplying and we're selling at 253,000. As we see, take 1 0 off, you are basically getting $2,530. Of course, if you multiply this by, let's say, 5 cents, you're still getting about 12,600 if this launch at 5 cents, if you're able to sell at 5 cents. But you understand that I don't think this is realistic, for a simple reason that if these are the allocation, and you can tell me in the comments as well, you are going to sell if you have this amount of money laying there as an airdrop. Like, maybe these people are gonna hope for the best, but from here on, from 125,000 tokens to 366,000 tokens, you are going to go and sell no matter what. This is an absurd amount of money. And the other one is here that, so I don't think it's sustainable for what the actual airdrop allocation it is going to be. And here we got that the allocation per person, as we see, it goes from $50 all the way to where I'm at, about $10,000 all the way to $170,000, which basically there's only 5 people. But even if this happens and these 5,000 people all sell, it's risky. It's very risky. Like, so let's wait and see what is gonna happen. But the allocation seems super optimistic from what we see now in terms of community, and it comes from the data because we did see that there are tires to the data. But I doubt that there will be so many tokens allocated to a community. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I see you later. Ciao, guys.